Hello, 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 citizens of Avina Vlogs. Welcome to a brand new video. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I finally got a lot of questions. Some are questions, some are statements that I can elaborate on more, but they're pretty much just kind of like a response to your comments across all my social media. So this is a Q&A video, and with your host, author Anthony Avina. Hi, how you doing? And I'm really looking forward to talking with you guys. And anyone who sends me a question, which I have all my questions on here right now, anyone who sends me a question or comment of any kind across Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube, and any of my social media profiles listed in the description box below, if you tag me in it, or you use hashtags like AskAvinaVlogs or AskAuthorAnthonyAvina, I'll be happy to answer them. So make sure you send in your questions or your comments, and I'll be happy to give you guys a shout out and read them. So all I ask is that you be respectful and kind in the comments, and yeah, there you go. So here is the official Q&A. Alright, so the first comment that I'm going to be reading out to you is from The Real D-Lo Flow, who is my buddy John DiLorenzo on YouTube. This is in response to my 50 random facts tag, and he left 10 facts of his own. Number 1, facts about me I need to catch up on your videos. Fact number 2, I really like your videos. Thank you, John, you're awesome, buddy. Number 3, you seem really awesome. I get that a lot. Number 4, I like YouTube. That's awesome, I love YouTube too. Number 5, you like YouTube, I think. I do. Good guess. Number 6, I am moving to Nebraska. Congratulations, buddy. I heard about the move. Let me know in the next video's comments what you think about living there so far. Number 7, I like horror movies but get scared easy. I understand that feeling. I actually get scared quite often when I watch horror movies, but that's kind of the part I enjoy. I love a good scary movie, even if it freaks me out a little bit. It gets my imagination going. Number 8, I like 1408. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love 1408. I love the combination of John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. The guys are great together, and they do Stephen King movies really well. I love them together. I'm really looking forward to Cell that's coming out. So, number 9, we moving closer to you. That's Nebraska. Good job, bud. And 10, I'm going to leave it right here, so hope you enjoy these. I did, man. Thanks so much for the comments. Everyone go follow John DiLorenzo on YouTube and all that. He's The Real D-Lo Flow. And there you go. I also got a question on Snapchat from Ryan Bushel2504. Ryan asked, how did you get We Happy Few? If you're watching this video, I should already have a video of my thoughts and opinions on We Happy Few, which is a demo I got to play on my Xbox. I got We Happy Few as a free download trial through my Xbox Live. So if you guys have Xbox Live, you have a membership, I highly recommend, if you have Xbox One, going to check out this game. It's really creepy, it's a lot of fun. If you want to see my thoughts on it, go to the Eye in the Sky to check it out. So there you go, Ryan. Now I had a new viewer to the channel. She says she's been watching me for a while now, or she just started watching my vlogs and she's watched a few of them. She is on Instagram, known as Jen Thompson21. She said, "Hi Anthony." Hi Jen, how you doing? I just started watching your vlogs. That's great that you can make a hobby into a living. Are you able to make a good living doing it? Just curious. That's a really good question. For those of you who don't know, my passion in life is writing, and I'm hoping to make a full career out of it. I've been self-publishing on Amazon and CreateSpace for a little bit now, for like 6 years, and it's really grown. I've really grown, and I'm actually making a little bit of money off of it right now. But I want to urge and stress this to you, that anything in life, anything that you are passionate about and you want to pursue, whether you're a YouTuber or you're a writer or anything else out there that is your passion in life, it's not easy to make a living at it right away. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of years of sacrifice, and it can be stressful. I can tell you right now, I do not make enough to live off of writing right now, but I'm not only making a little bit more now as the years go on, but I am working as a videographer that helps pay my bills right now. Videography is great, I love that too. But the really good news is that after 6 years of self-publishing, for those of you who don't know, I got my first publishing contract this year. Signed it right around my birthday. It was really a great thing. And I am in a long list of authors that this company is publishing. So hopefully within the next year, we're going to be working with the editors and everything and getting a marketing plan going. And I'll be able to make an announcement to you guys about what the book is and who it is I'm working with as a publisher. But I'm so excited. And like I said, it's a process. It takes time. But if you struggle and if you really push yourself to get past that struggle, and you're serious about your passion in life, pursue it. Because even if it's hard, even if it's a struggle, it's worth it. And now, after 6 years, I am finally getting to a place where I have my first publishing contract, and it's so rewarding. So if you have a dream, pursue it. I highly recommend it. And Jen then went on to ask another question, because she's been watching my vlogs, which is great. Thanks, Jen. And I talked to her about these in the comment section already. But she said, I actually remember you saying on one of your vlogs that you didn't have a driver's license. How is that possible? I don't know how to live without one. Do you plan on getting one soon? These are just random thoughts I had while sitting on the 91 freeway, LOL. Thank you again for the great question, Jen. That's an honest question to ask. For those of you who haven't watched my health story, I got sick right around the time that I got my permit in North Carolina. And I was just starting to learn to drive and getting comfortable behind the wheel. And then fate intervened and I got sick and injured, and I am still sick to this day. I don't want to get into too much detail, but needless to say, I get pains that kind of, are so sudden and random and painful. It causes me to jerk when it happens. And I just, at this point in time, after so many years of not being behind the wheel, I worry about trying to drive and getting one of those pains while I'm on the road and swerving. So right now it's a combination of my health, and in all honesty, I kind of have lost interest in wanting to drive. Some people just don't. I know my grandmother on my mom's side never drove a day in her life, and she is, I believe, in her 80s right now. She's never once driven. She's never had a desire to drive, and I understand that. It's not, anything personal against driving itself. I've never had an interest in it. So as of right now, Jen, I don't have plans to get a license. Maybe someday in the future, because I know it's, in this day and age, it's probably important to have one, but right now I just don't have an interest in driving. And plus, I live in Southern California, and I see people who live here all the time get so frustrated with the traffic, and they're just like, I want to avoid that headache. So, but those are great questions. Thanks, Jen. I really appreciate it. Now let's move on to another Snapchat question from a fellow author, Featherpin87. She responded to a snap I posted yesterday, and I'll try and put it up here if I can remember. It was National Book Lovers Day yesterday, and I put a snap up of me with my favorite book, which is Stephen King's The Dark Tower, the first book, The Gunslinger. She said, mine too, with a little heart emoji, which means you love The Dark Tower too, and that's so awesome. I'm always so happy to meet Dark Tower fans. It's my favorite series of all time. I am excited about the movie. I'm holding judgment until I see it, because I have no problem with any of the casting. I love the casting. And I just know that they are going with a different approach to the books by making it a sequel to the book series, which I think is intriguing, but I want to hold judgment until I see it, because for all I know, it's going to flop. But I don't think it will, or at least I'm hopeful that it won't. And me and Featherpin87 actually talked about this on Snapchat a lot. But I'm really excited about the movie. But yeah, The Dark Tower by Stephen King, my favorite book. Thank you for the awesome comment, Featherpin87 on Snapchat. And I got 2 more comments from a fellow writer on Facebook, on my Facebook page, responding to the same picture. She said in the first comment, it's one of her all-time favorite series too. Thank you so much for that, Angie Conrad. I love The Dark Tower by Stephen King, obviously. I talk about it all the time. And it's great to meet fellow fans of Stephen King. It's so cool. And then she went on to say, after my response to her, Salem's Lot got me into horror. That's a really good point. Salem's Lot was really the epitome of Stephen King's horror career. Carrie was the first book that got him started. Salem's Lot, though, I thought was way scarier than Carrie. Carrie was a great read. I love Carrie. It's the very first Stephen King book. But if you're going for original horror Stephen King, Salem's Lot, hands down, super creepy. It's one of the first books that really got me into vampires, besides obviously Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah, but Stephen King himself has got me into writing, and I love it so much. So, yeah, Angie, writing in the horror genre, can't pick a better book than Salem's Lot. So, that's everything, guys. That was my Q&A, my first ever Q&A here on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you guys have any comments you want to share, leave them in the comments below on YouTube, or you can contact me through social media. Send me a tweet, leave me a comment on Facebook, send me a snap, or respond to one of my snaps on Snapchat. Comment on my Instagram posts, or tag me on Instagram. Especially if you guys ever buy my books, you can use the links down below to buy one of my books, either ebook or physical book. Make sure you take a picture and tag me in it. I'll be happy to like it, and I'll give you a shout out in one of these videos. So, yeah. That's everything, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video, comment on it, favorite, and share it. If you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. And make sure you click that eye in the sky for today's recommended videos, playlists, and more. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the questions and the comments. And, yeah, I can't wait to see you for the next Q&A and for the next video overall. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.